Which game is it?
It's lower, I think.
All right.
Yeah, let me. It's like, oh, hold on, let
There's
me find it.
so many Zeds. What the fuck? Every
Yeah,
game
there's
there's a
so
Zed.
many. It's
What?
insane. I don't know why recently. It's just I think it's even lower than this though.
Oh yeah, I said it was a win.
I, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh
This
yeah, it
one.
was that one. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, 10 deaths.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to. It was
Oh
one of these
lord.
games where it's like so many deaths.
Treasure Hunter. Hmm.
Yeah, I usually go relentless. I don't know why I went treasure hunter this game.
It's okay. Like it's not terrible. I usually go Relentless because I think Relentless, Ingenious I'm in because I think it's like just the most OP one of these hunters.
Really, even without predator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, interesting.
Because a lot of times you can like once you get your proto belt you can just like spam it and then just like it's like 24-second cooldown or some shit like that. It's like really
Yeah,
really
yeah,
low.
that makes
And it
sense.
feels pretty good, but everything else is pretty fine. You can definitely go Treasure Hunter. I don't think any of these is like a have to go anything. So,
Okay.
and Electro is very good versus 13 comp, except Zeri because she outranges you. But otherwise, I would also go Electro here. Like it's definitely best in
I
slot.
I honestly only really go runes for like lane most of the
Yeah,
time. Like,
I personally think the only like lane runes you can go is if you're like against a matchup that you can actually stomp like Zed. Like that, it's perfectly fine. Um,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
I think that's fine.
I only go runes like only thinking about my enemy laner. I don't really think of the general
Yeah.
comp. Yeah.
If you can like do that, and you can also play the same runes every game, it worked perfectly fine. If you go like
Yeah.
Predator and Phase Rush, but I genuinely would go the Phase Rush into comps that are like mostly melee because you can kite them very
Yeah,
easily
that's
then,
what I do. That's what I do.
and Predator into like these like ranged ones that like are kind of hard to walk into.
Yeah, that's mostly what I do. It's just if I'm playing against a melee champ, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah, then you
go.
can for sure just go fist fighting.
Yeah, yeah. I go Deering into Zed. I don't know.
Yeah, that's okay. I would personally, because Zed is not really a champion that pushes the wave out very much, so you don't need the extra 5 damage. I would personally go D-Seal and 3 red potions. Um,
Okay.
I go D-Seal
I never
3
go
red
that
potion.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because, I mean, like D-Ring is just 400 gold that's taking away from your full build. If you go D-Seal, like, it's never 400 gold that you're wasting, if you know what I mean. And
Yeah, it's the red potions for like assassins and stuff.
for people who take Ignite versus you, because it's going to be like a long
Okay.
drawn out laning phase, and then like that extra whatever
Oh yeah, yeah,
150
that makes
HP
sense.
will be like so valuable in a matchup like that. But against
That's true.
like
That
people
makes
who go TP, then like it's kind of pointless because they're just going to recall TP, and then they have way more HP anyways than you, so it's like kind of
Do you
shit.
go into like basically everyone that takes Ignite into you?
Pretty much, unless I need the push with D-Ring. Like,
Okay, that's
if I'm
interesting.
playing against Victor or Ori or something like that, then D-Ring gives you like the
Oh, you go
extra
Deering.
like
Okay.
yeah, because it gives you more push. The 5 extra damage on minions is really really valuable.
Okay, I mostly honestly view Deering for the health, so I'd never really went it into like Ori and stuff. But that's interesting
Yeah,
enough.
I mean the health is very similar to 3 red potions with Seal, so
Yeah, yeah,
I just
that's
like
true.
the push a lot.
That's true. That's true.
You have no Ghost Poro. I would
Yeah,
always go Ghost Poro.
I 99%. I don't know why my runes are so scuffed this game. I usually just go goes for it. I
Yeah,
swear. Like,
Ghost Poro as well is really good with Ingenious Hunter because you can get it like fully stacked at like 15 minutes and it's like 30 AP for free.
yeah, I don't really know the most optimal. Like, do you just spam it in lane when you go Ghost Pearl? I
It
don't know.
depends. If I have the luxury to spam it in lane, I will do it there. If not, then I will like put it like opposite enemy jungle in case he's like doing something weird. Like
Okay.
let's say this is like 5 minutes into the game right now, and you have like tempo
Hmm.
to ward. Then maybe I'd put a ward here or like over here.
Yeah,
It
I
just
love that word.
depends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
but you can
I see.
definitely put it in lane. I put like almost all my wards in there. Like
Okay.
it's for sure a viable thing. Yeah.
700 LP gap in mid lane.
Nice. I'm very glad that you're going for this.
Yeah.
I have to literally say this every VOD on everyone. This is really, really amazing. I don't have to tell you why it's so good, do I?
No, I understand. For jungle tracking, right?
Perfect.
You can
Yeah,
see what's
exactly.
there. Yeah.
I would hear you can just queue a minion, so you have 50% Crimson Rush instantly, right?
Hmm.
And then because like playing with 0% Crimson Rush just feels shitty, so there's no real reason to not like insta queue this.
Okay. I
Yeah.
was just thinking like I could Q it to like it hit like to heal me if he hits a shuriken, but I guess it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter,
but
right?
you can just walk away as well from the shuriken. Like the shuriken
Yeah,
hits you
that's
right now, but if you walk away instantly right now, even if he casts it right now, it'll like outrange it. So
okay. That's
you
fair.
should just not get hit by this. Like literally, just walk behind the minions or like walk away from this.
Okay.
You need to Q. You need to Q. Yeah, like every second that your Q is off cooldown and that you are missing HP is like a little bit HP wasted, if you know what I mean, because you're just not.
Okay.
It's not on
Makes sense.
cooldown. Why are you pushing the wave?
This is just I think this is the like my favorite way to play into Zed. It's just I like push two in and then I just perma push like slow
Okay.
push every lane that comes.
Yeah, that's okay. I personally would push really hard first, like wave, like this, like right here, like you're doing, and then I would just like slow push and then try crash a 3-wave crash, and then see if I can do something on the map.
Okay.
But yeah,
If you're trying to crash three though,
hmm
why would you push first wave? Like, couldn't you just like keep it
so
in the
you
middle
can
and push
have
second?
prio, so he doesn't like thin out the wave, because if he
Okay, okay.
gets to walk up, then he can hit the wave, and then you can never crash it, because Zed will for sure
Alright,
have
okay.
more wave clear than you.
What if he just like opts and not hit the minions though? Wouldn't that like right here, like if he just doesn't hit them, wouldn't this like automatically crash too?
No, not if you push it a little bit and then he doesn't hit at all, then it'll still be 3-wave crash, because just with him
Okay.
last hitting is enough.
And after three, sorry, do you freeze it or I didn't hear what you said?
It's just 3-wave crash, and then you can decide what you want to do. Like a lot of
Okay.
times at that 3-wave crash, when it's like 3 minutes in, that's when both junglers have full cleared. Then
Mhm.
they will be either fighting on crab or they will be like opposite crab, and then you can see like, ah shit, do I need mid prio to help my jungle on the crab or not? So and then you can like make a decision based off that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, that's
Because like
interesting. So if they're
if
on opposite side, you can like freeze
yeah,
it.
then you
But
can let it bounce back and freeze into your tower and you're
yeah.
chilling. And if they're fighting, then you can just like crash it and then just move instantly down and see what's up. Because it's not
Yeah,
like
okay.
it
That
like
makes sense.
Vladimir's early game isn't like too weak. Like you can still deal like 400 damage with a
Yeah, yeah,
combo.
yeah.
It's just that you don't want to lose your economy because of it. But if you have the
Yeah.
3-wave crash, then you're not going to lose very much. Your lane opponent will always lose more.
That makes sense, yeah.
It's good that you don't let him hit the wave. It's really good. This is really good.
I'm
These
missing
minions,
this.
yeah, these minions that you're missing are vital. Like these are so important that you don't miss these. Do you know
Yeah.
why?
Um I don't know why, just for the base like timer.
Okay,
I thought it's
let's say in scenario A,
Mhm.
you have 100 CS at 10 minutes. Okay,
Oh yeah. Hmm.
and in scenario B, you have I don't know 85. You've been like lasting pretty shitty at like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's usually what
in
I do.
yeah, it makes a huge difference. In scenario A, we can go back. Let's just hypothetically say you have 900 gold and you can afford a Fiendish Codex.
Hmm.
And in scenario B, you have like, I don't know, 800 gold. And you can only
Yeah, you have
afford
to
a
go like
Amp Tome and a
Amp
Dark
Tome.
Seal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And that makes such a huge difference because in scenario A, you will come back to lane and then you will be able to farm a lot easier and
Yeah.
push out
Okay.
waves a lot easier. And that means that in 10 minutes from this time, that you will be a lot more snowballed. And in scenario B, because you are so weak and you can't like last it and see like push wave like strong enough, that'll make you be even further behind. So it has like a chain reaction. That's why missing these like small CS in lane are so insanely bad, because they are like what is going to make you really strong in like 20 minutes from now.
Yeah.
Like it
This
makes
wave,
like
okay,
these
this wave
two
is
minions like
horrible,
yeah, like
but I
this is
usually
terrible.
don't get. Yeah, this is like I don't usually get six, but I don't usually get like as that much either. I agree. Like I don't know. It's hard for me to like CS well in lane. I guess I don't know.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, I guess I should just poke less and like focus more on CS. I don't
I
know.
mean, you can poke just as much. It's just that you really have to focus on last hitting. Always
Focus. Yeah,
prioritize last hitting over poke. Always, always,
that
always.
makes sense. Okay.
Here you press tab. That's really good. We see he's got red buff, and we press tab, and he's got 8 CS.
Yeah.
So
So
you know what that
red,
means?
yeah, red raptors. Yeah,
Yeah,
or red crux
red
raptors.
Krugs, Raptors,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
he
yeah,
will be ganking topside.
yeah, yeah,
What is
yeah, yeah.
Talon doing?
Going top, so I need prio. Yeah.
Yes. So this is
Okay.
where that
Yeah.
3-minute crash would be really good. And right now, because you did the 2-wave crash, it's a bit scary. Because what if Zed gets level 2 now and he just goes completely apeshit on the wave? He like ignores your poke, he just drinks potions, and he pushes like crazy. Then you will lose mid prio, and then this guy will
Okay.
have to
My
concede
idea
the
was
crab.
like while he's CSing here, I always like just instantly like start pushing the
Yeah, that's
next
good.
guy.
But like, what if in a world where this guy is a human player and he just pushes like crazy, and then he
Yeah,
gets like mid pro? Because there's no way you can stop this push, because it's always a lot harder to push the wave in under turret when it's at this line. Do you know why?
okay, yeah. I mean, you can't really walk up and like eat, right? And it still
Well,
pushes back to you either way, like because
yeah,
the swipe.
exactly. Because it slow
Yeah,
pushes back, the next wave will come faster and it'll start hitting first. So
yeah.
you like have a invisible like 3 CS disadvantage on your push.
Okay.
That's how it is when it's like in this spot. That's why it's like a lot harder for you to like crash this again.
But you don't think like okay, if I was to crash third wave, right?
Hmm.
Doesn't that also push back to you?
Yes, it
Like it's the
does,
same as
but that
yeah.
is at 315, and that means that while
Oh
it's slow
right.
pushing back, you get to walk over here,
Yeah. Okay,
and then
okay, that
this
makes sense.
guy is like bleeding money out of his ass
Yeah.
while like this is all happening, and then you feel really good walking back to lane, and you didn't die, and then you see like there's like 12 CS in your lane, and then he thinks, ah shit, I lost like 12 CS, I'm gonna fucking, I can't even play the game anymore.
That's true. Okay. I see.
Like right now, especially, it's in a really really ugly spot because this is going to push in his direction, right?
Hmm.
So if you both move at the same time, you will lose more CS, right?
Yeah, this is actually exactly like I was playing a game earlier against Kale, and I
Yeah.
pushed two, and I was pushing third, and then the junglers on opposite sides, but their junglers started invading mine, and like
Yeah,
if I moved,
it's
I would have
awkward to move
lost.
then. Yeah, it feels so bad.
Yeah,
This poke is really good. I would pull underneath them here. Pull does like around 80 damage, and
yeah.
if you pull underneath a lot of minions, each minion you pull underneath heals you a lot. So like these like 4 or 5 minions that you pull
Oh,
underneath, they
I
heal
never
you a
even.
shit ton.
I did not even know that pool
Yeah,
healed up. Okay,
it's
wow.
huge. It's like really, really big. Like not only would you dodge this 80 damage that he's like throwing at you, or 46, I think a minion tanked it.
Yeah, I did not
Yeah, a
know
minion
that.
tanked it, I guess. Or no, it didn't. It did 77. Not only that, but you would like be 120 HP healthier. Your pool would cost you like maybe 100, and then you could pull underneath these. And the thing is, like, your pool is wasted if it's off cooldown, right? Like,
Yeah, that makes
there's
sense.
no point in having it off cooldown if you can afford to not die while it's off cooldown. And right now, I
Yeah,
don't think Zed can kill you in an all-in. And the thing is, this greedy Zed started refillable,
uh,
right?
he also went first strike. Yeah, just even
Yeah, I mean,
forward.
that's so greedy. Imagine the world where you walking up is really good, and he walks up here. This is so great from him.
I just pull.
If you pull here right now and ignite him, he's drinking his last refillable potion right now.
During the potion, I should think of it. Okay.
Yes, because it's
Yeah,
his
yeah.
last part of sustain. He will end up being like maybe 300 HP, if not less,
And then the
without
lane
any
is
potions, and you have 2 potions. So you will be
yeah.
800 HP plus 1 potion, and he'll be 300 HP, no potions. How can
Mhm.
he stay in lane? It's impossible, right?
Yeah, I think that's one of my problems. I never really like ignite to get people out of
Yeah,
lane or
you need
anything.
to
Like
think
I never do
how to
that.
win, like just by attrition. Like it doesn't matter if you kill
Yeah,
him or not. If he can't lane, then he can't lane.
yeah,
This is what makes it really hard for me to play Vladimir in like super high low, because those enemy mid laners know that they can, like, all they have to do is just stop you from farming, and your champion is like absolutely useless. And then
yeah.
like if you play against these high low players like, I don't know, Certus, Larson, those guys, and they will like go ignite Ares, Scorch Victor, Seapot, and they will just
Oh
like
yeah,
absolutely just fucking fist you, and then they will just, oh, what's that, Vlad? You're 400 HP. I will slap an ignite on you, and then you're chilling like behind tier 2 tower, thinking, fuck, where did it go wrong? And that's what you could do to this guy here. I don't know why on earth he flashes. There's
You
no
don't think
way
I
you.
kill him there if I
No, you don't
flash?
have electrocute. What?
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't. Yeah, I don't
There's
even.
no way.
I wasn't. I was trying to just get his
Oh no.
flasher,
Oh
but
no.
I'm fine here. I think. Yeah. This was. I think no. This is good.
I think he could have killed you there, but
Really?
I think if he just walks with you and cues you,
Well, at
and
the worst, I just flash away, right?
yeah, I mean that's true. He flashed like really weird. I don't know. Like, yeah.
He's playing this really bad. Yeah. This
Yes.
this next thing just. My friend told me I could auto here, but like I was like you'll see the play that comes up. But I don't know.
But yeah, I think optimal would be you ignite him. He's 300 HP. He's stuck at this HP. Like he'll be even less HP. Like he'll be like
Yeah.
200 after the ignite.
Yeah.
He literally will not be able to play the game anymore, and then he's just fucked because he will have to also recall on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minions. under
Yeah.
his tower, and he will miss every single one of them.
That would have just like won the game.
Yeah, exactly. Like he could not play the game after this. Zed is also kind of a champion that needs like really high resources to be impactful. Because if he can't, like the only thing he offers is just pure damage, right? And if he can't
Yeah,
offer
it's
his
like
pure
Vlad.
damage, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Then he's fucking useless.
Yeah, I'm really bad at knowing when to just ignite to get them out of lane. Yeah, it's should work on that. Wish I got empowered Q off there. It's sad.
I think pushing this is like so extremely risky because
I see Nocturne.
yeah, we see
top.
Nocturne on top side, but what if he just like rushes here? I mean, I guess he's not. Yeah, never mind. Then it's fine.
Yeah.
I did not see him instantly top. Then it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Support like
You
also
think
need
if
to
I
keep an
didn't
eye
see
on
him
it.
top, I would like make
Then
a
you for
minion
sure,
hit me
yeah,
and then bid?
100%, because it's all about consistency and not dying on blood.
Yeah.
It's like really hard to be like this disciplined to give like not give up all the CS, but just to recall in like not the absolute most best spot, but it's what you have to do a
Yeah.
lot of games because it's all about
Oh.
consistency. Oh, is this where your friend said you could have auto hit?
Yeah, I
Yeah, it
don't know
is.
if
You
like
can 100%.
really because like
Yeah,
if you slow it down, like it looked like the second I went in, like the turret was about to. Or it wasn't that. No, you're right.
Dictator doesn't kill you here.
He told me to E flash auto pool, right?
Yeah, you can do that, but you can also just input buffer and auto hit after the combo, and it'll come out like pretty much instantly, like EQ and then like auto hit while you're comboing, and then it'll just
Okay,
instantly like
okay.
shit out.
Yeah,
Like
that's.
this wave now,
Okay,
I
I
think is
shouldn't
a
have
bit.
pushed this. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is really. Yeah,
now
this is
you're.
stupid.
Yeah, now you're fucked. Uh-oh.
I mean, he has ignite, so it's like whatever, but it's still really bad. I agree. It's.
This is fucking crazy. I think if this
I feel
Nocturne
like he
is
should have
like,
just kept chasing me like
yeah, like
across
what the
half the
fuck?
map.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like shocked that he didn't do that. Like
It's
actually, even if Talon comes, he just chases you and like fucks with you. Like I think your game is unplayable if he just walks up with like to you now.
Yeah, I agree. This was really dumb wave to push.
Wave just barely goes on her turret. This is like this is illegal. This is so not. Yeah, I don't know. I think like even in US Diamond 2, this would like the guy
Yeah,
would
this
be
Nocturne is
like he'd
D1,
be
I think,
chasing
but
you.
it's still stupid of him. Yeah.
I think not going refillable first back is really really ballsy because he has refillable, and if all he needs to do is just like this is back to the attrition point again, because all he needs to do is like poke you a tiny bit, and then
Do you
it'll be
think I
really
go
hard.
like Amp Tome diesel? Do I even have enough gold for
I'm
that?
not
I
sure
don't
if
know.
you have enough, but even if you like walk out of base with like minus 200, like if with 200 gold that you can't spend, I would like value it higher.
So you would think like just Amp Tome refillable would be better than blasting one then?
Yes, honestly.
Okay, okay.
Worst case scenario, you can buy a cloth armor and you can sell it for 210, and then it's like 90 gold that you lose, which is like nothing, right?
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
a little bit of armor, especially, is really really good versus that who for sure goes serrated dirk, and Nocturne's also like 80. Like they have
Yeah, I mean, I
triple
could
80
just like
top side, so like a cloth armor is so good,
yeah,
and he
and
has
build zone is the
lethality.
same anyways. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so cloth armor right here is like really really valuable because it'll completely negate his lethality that he purchased. Do you
Mm-hmm.
know how like lethality and magic pen work?
Yeah, yeah. It's like the more you have, the less
Yeah,
like
exactly.
it's like yeah, yeah. I get it.
So if you have like just a tiny bit of armor right now, then like, he will not deal damage
Like
anymore
fuck
to
some.
you.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
Really important when you know that your lane opponent will have tempo because he recalled first
Mm-hmm.
and he came back to lane first because of the first recall and you recalled later. You know he's gonna have tempo, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Ping in
while
advance.
he's pushing this, you know that he's going to roam somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you should start pinging now already.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Because the more time you give your bot lane to put their wave in a good spot, the better, right? Because if they just have to like fuck off the wave, they're not going to be very happy.
Yeah.
So long ago,
Yeah.
I would ping this, and then also I would ping the individual players back.
Yeah, yeah.
I think this is
I
really,
do
really
that sometimes.
important.
I don't know.
You
I
should
didn't
do
do
it
it
all
this
the
time, but
time.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like ping back, ping back, ping back. Like watch out, watch out. It's very easy to dodge that Z combo, by the way. If you just instead of like going left right, you just walk away here.
Okay. You think
It,
just getting hit by one shuriken is like whatever?
yeah, it does no damage. If you get hit by just one, it's literally like who cares? Because you have enough
Yeah,
sustain to just perma sustain it back.
yeah. I mean, if you had Electro, you wouldn't be able to proc it. Yeah, that makes.
It's nice that you recognize this really fast.
Yeah, my map awareness is decent for like
Hmm.
fights in the river, but I'm really bad at like support roams and top roams and shit. I'm really bad at
A lot of times, when I play Vlad, I don't want to roam, right? I don't want to help anyone. So
yeah.
to make that like legal, to make this playstyle not like so your teammates just like hate you, a lot of times you can just like completely walk over here and then Zed can't walk up to this fight. So your
Okay.
thoughts should not be like, how can I help this, but how can I make my lane opponent not impact this? Because if
Okay. Okay.
you both just do nothing for 20 minutes, you are like 99% chance of winning more than he is, right? Because you will just outscale. So
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, this.
uh-oh. Think you just die?
I
Yeah.
think I would have lived here, but I went back for the
Yeah,
card because
for sure,
I
dude.
thought I was dead.
I don't
I
know.
thought I was dead.
You know Zed passive?
Yeah.
That shit like hits you through pool. Because
Yeah.
it's like a
It's
special
part of
auto
it.
hits.
Yeah.
So I would just like pool pretty early here.
Okay. Okay.
Like right here, I would just pull and walk away. I don't think you die
I,
then.
I wanted to pull. Did I try to pull binding? I think my idea was like to pull binding, but
Yeah, this is like absolutely awful, especially when the wave is
yeah.
in this spot.
It's, it's-
Like I think this is just about like giving up the last hits that you have to give up here.
yeah, I got greedy.
Because
I knew she
it's
was like, yeah.
yeah,
I
like all
was
you have
even
to do is
thinking
just concede them and it's fine. Especially
at
like
the
since
very
you're
least I
walking
should
this
have
side.
covered top.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
100%. We don't know where Nocturne is, or I personally don't know, so it's a bit scary. But I think being closer to Nocturne side is easier than Morgana.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
And
so
what
much
happens as
focus.
well? Do you know what mid lane mirroring is?
Yeah, yeah. If I move one side, they move the other side. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you walk here, he walks here, and then Nautilus is here, and then
Hmm. Yeah.
so like just it's fine to give up some CS, right? As long as you don't miss too much from just like failing your last hits. So
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
everything is better than dying because this is just disaster. Like your carry agency, like the carry potential you had, just goes down 100% now.
Yeah,
Like now the game
I have
becomes
one of
so
these
hard for
games
you.
like almost every game. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
absolutely terrible. Like it's just all about giving up CS.
thank God my team is. Never mind. I think I played this game really bad mid game too. So I just want to.
I think you can just ping these guys to like go away. I'm not sure why they're just chilling mid.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
guess
it
they want us
matters.
to like
Yeah,
for 2 seconds. Yeah, I think it was okay because like now I could like freeze this while he's basing.
yeah. The thing about freezing as well versus pushing is that you don't like have the opportunity to roam right now.
Yeah,
Like if
that's
you were
true.
to just like crash this, then you
But
could at least
but do
like
you think
roam.
the tempo is worth over like because he loses? I thought he based here, so
Yeah, I don't
like
know
he
why
was
on
losing.
earth it doesn't pay. It's also pretty crazy.
I guess
Um,
because I was he thought I was yeah.
it depends. Like if you have Predator, then 100% pushing is the right option.
Yeah, okay.
And Predator is like
Makes
99% of the games anyway, so it's just that good.
sense. I
And
hated Predator. I only started going it like I think
yeah,
a week
it's
ago.
really OP. It's like the only way that you can actually impact the game before like 30 minutes on Vlad.
Do you always go boost with Predator
Yes.
at first item?
Depends. If you are into a really hard matchup like Oriana, then I would like even consider going D ring or D seal
Okay.
just for the extra sustain because you're not going to be able to use the Predator anyways. But into Zed, I would probably do it. And the nice thing about Predator as well is that you can get boots 4 potions, and versus
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
who has Ignite,
That's
you will give them cancer
like
because
into
like
Syndra. I do that a lot.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
like imagine how hard he has to work to kill 4 potions, Vlad. Like he
Hmm.
probably presses tab
Yeah.
and he's like, "Fuck this shit! I'm not even gonna poke him anymore."
Yeah.
Holy shit, he's dead on my screen right now. Like,
Really?
yes, he, like my dude, no way.
Wait. How?
You just walk up. You just walk up. He can't kill you with a full
Really?
combo, and if he ults you, then you get a fully charged E on him, unless he like W's away, and if he W's away, then he doesn't get full damage on you. So like, and
Okay.
the next wave is like really close to your turret, right? So You don't need to hold it only for a very short while, and it like is frozen. Like literally, just walk up here. Like literally, you kill him here with an auto Q ignite ult. That's all, and he's dead.
Really?
There's no way he
Okay.
survives that with electrocute and your blasting one. Like he is just dead on my screen.
Yeah, my damage like
He's
I don't know
committing
how
a war
to.
crime here. Like
Yeah,
oh my goodness, dude! There's any UW's forward. He's dead right here, right here. This is like oh my goodness, dude. Ignite for Nimbus Cloak if you're not in range for Q. This is just war crime to the maximum right now. This guy needs to be locked up right now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, no.
It's weird.
Even,
I have like 700k on Vlad, but I'm still like kind of bad at
yeah,
knowing
I
my
mean,
limits.
Vladimir is one of the champions that has like highest win rate curve from 1 to 100 games. Like it's like 44 at 1 and then like 55 at 100.
Yeah. And I have like 700k on him, but I still don't like. I don't know why. I'm like
He's
so
just
bad.
dead. He has no
Yeah.
W, so you ignite him. You press R ignite here.
Yeah.
He ults you, and he has no W away, so you just EW, and then
Yeah.
Pool will hit him, Electroproc will come, and he's just dead. Like, there's just so no way that he's allowed to do this.
Yeah.
This is... Oh, holy shit, dude. It's like, I can't believe my eyes. Again, like, he's just not allowed to walk up like this. This is just...
Yeah.
beyond insane. And Nocturne just ulted, so we know, like, he can't ult you either. Using E like that is very painful because you have no potions, right? And this costs you 49 HP, and it's like 10-second cooldown now. And if he just combos you right now and he gets like half your HP, then it's going to be really, really hard to walk up again to even heal. Like you're going to be like suffocating. Okay. Yeah, like literally this. Like now it's like so scary to walk up. Like if he just ignites you and auto hits you now, it's going to be like so awkward.
Yeah, he was. My God.
Yeah.
Like went in too early.
I think you can just walk away here because the only way he kills you, he has like Q on cooldown because he just used it. And the only way he hits you now is with a W autoed, right? So this is max range W. If you just walk away, there's no way he kills you. Yeah, maybe you don't kill him, but it's never worth dying on Vlad, so...
Yeah.
I think Tal needs to push this in properly. Or... No, it goes on the turret. Yeah, barely. This, like, few seconds of time waste is really, really bad.
Yeah. I was like...
What the fuck are you doing? Move! Oh, you're waiting for Alternator. I mean, Alternator is really good, but I would just go Pen Boots and Refillable, because Refillable is that good. But
honestly,
this time waste
Pen Boots.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like your wave clear is so bad with Pen Boots, and it just feels off to me. Like...
Yeah, and you have less sustain, but if you don't respect your lane opponent and you go Pen Boots, you can just kill them, because you're faster, and if they miss position, you just kill them so easily. Plus your like early game damage with Empowered Q is like so high when you have Pen Boots. So it's like very good. Especially if you go Predator, like the base damage of Predator is really high. You can just EQ someone that's like 80% of their HP.
Yeah, that's right.
Like you could be in this lane already. Like I don't know. Now.
I mean, way earlier because Pen Boots too.
Yeah, right now you could be there. And then you could stop Zed from crashing it. He has no flash, no ignite, no R, so he can't like bully you off the wave. So you will just like freeze it. That's why this time is like so essential. And the scary thing is now...
He has tempo.
Yes. Yeah. This tempo you could have denied. And what is he going to do with the tempo? We can check top lane. Fiora, I think, just died from I don't know what, or maybe it's just recalled. But he could maybe just like path up here. He could also, while you've got this really fat wave on a turret, go over here and try dive your bot lane. Like, it's a bit scary.
Yeah.
He could just completely snowball the game here. I'm not sure what on earth he's doing.
I
He
guess.
wants to land like cosmetic damage on you for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like 900 LP too.
Yeah, that's like absurd.
NA.
Like Nautilus wasn't even bot lane. He could easily just walk bot here and just like try to do something with Kai'Sa or just stop her from walking up here like, so
Yeah.
easily.
Oh my god, I got hit by.
Oh Jesus!
I mean, I didn't expect. Yeah.
I don't think you auto hit him.
I was scared of him ulting me there, but I
But
think it
yeah,
was.
I think it's off cooldown, but I think you could have just killed him by auto hitting him here.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
instead of
didn't auto
pool.
hit. You cancelled
Yeah,
your
okay,
auto hit.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
I think you're in ult range as well here. It's like really tight, but you could, and you have Nimbus Cloak Flash, so you can definitely run at him.
Yeah. Yeah, I played this really bad.
Like just R now, then he's dead.
Hmm.
Wave isn't really like scary spot as well now.
Yeah, it's really bad.
If I were you, I would just ult wave to get it under turret like instantly.
I think
Cause
I just sit here with Nautilus and he like relics everything.
yeah, it's just so scary. For, like if Nocturne comes mid and ults you, like GG.
Yeah, that's what I was scared of. I was waiting for pool. Yeah. I think I stay. I'm not going. Probably should have faced you, right?
Yeah, I mean, with
Yeah,
if
I
alternator
agree.
comes like ult lasts 4 seconds, right?
Mhm.
So as soon as this number on your alternator hits 4, you ult him and he dies.
Okay, okay.
He's dead. He's dead. Right here, he's dead. You literally just walk up and press R.
Yeah.
Right, he's so dead. No, yeah, so clean. Well done. Nocturne's coming, but it's fine. You've got way more team. I would just recall here. I wouldn't even go for the
Think.
plates. It's like every second like counts so much. Like, just recall, recall, recall.
Yeah, I think I do, right? Yeah. Do I?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like every
I
second that
kind of
you,
wanted to stay here to get proto belt on base. I think.
yeah, just the thing is like every second you stay in lane where you have a lot of gold is like a second where you could like maybe be impacting the map and actually be doing something. Like right
Yeah.
now you're in base and these guys are like on dragon and it's like so scary for you. And if you like
Yeah.
were to stay and be like lower HP, then you couldn't help them like even more and it like delay you even more. Like
Yeah.
if yeah, it's just like a chain reaction.
Even. Yeah. Just keeps giving him tempo too.
He's already got Eclipse, that hurts.
Yeah.
I think you could have auto-queued him here.
Yeah.
And then if he trades back, you can probably just like kill him. Like you're that strong with your alternator and pen boots.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
I
just auto
didn't.
queue
Yeah.
and then he's almost half life with Electroproc. And
I
I'm not
figured
sure
he
if
would
he
beat me with R. Yeah.
yeah, but if he has R then you just EW it and you get guaranteed E hit on him.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
And then
I
once you
really
come
just
out
need
of
to know
pool you
my
get
damage
Q.
better. I think.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
just you just have to like run it down a few times to like understand.
Yeah, I might. Yeah. Yeah. Might just get on a Smurf and just troll a few games.
I think right now you can just walk up really, really aggressively. Like you're just so much stronger than him. There's no way that he can play the game here.
Yeah.
If you didn't miss a single asset, you could for sure be like around 100 CS right now, even with the 2 deaths.
Hmm.
Now just make you so much stronger.
I do think my
Remember,
CSing is.
sorry?
Yeah. I think my CSing is really bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Even
mean,
mid game, I lose a lot.
remember here when you're like a little bit off?
Hmm.
Imagine you had like perfect CS and you had Proto Belt right now.
Yeah, I would have it.
Literally, it's only 100 gold. Imagine you have Proto Belt.
Yeah.
Then you come back to lane and right now you have Proto Belt. You just Proto Belt on him and he dies. Like, this is what I mean, because you don't get this opportunity now. That's only because you missed those few lasses in lane.
Yeah.
So it has such a huge chain reaction. Like, how does he live if he shadows forward like this and you Proto Belt on him right now?
Yeah.
There's no
He's
way.
just dead. Talon.
Yep. I love Red Smite. I love Red Smite.
Yeah. That was.
If you weren't playing as Nocturne, I would EW this, but Nocturne's a bit scary.
Yeah.
And if you had Poro Ward, I would probably put a ward, right here. If you put it deeper, then Nocturne will see it and probably sweep it. But if you put it right here, then I don't think he sees it, and you can actually just get the stacks.
So they just walk over the thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
While you're pushing this,
Yeah, I
you
should
know,
be looking at side.
yeah, you know you're gonna have
Yeah.
tempo, right?
I do tend to do that. I guess I missed it this time, but
Yeah.
I should be doing it all the time. But yeah, most of the time
I mean, right now you are you need to be deciding in your head: do you want to recall or do you want to like roam bot lane? Because
dive or
top lane there's
something,
nothing
yeah.
to do. So I would personally like walking up
I
here
think
is really troll as well because it costs you like 3 seconds time.
I think my mind was on the play, so I just
Yeah.
stopped bothering to look. Yeah. Yeah, I was
Like it's
watching
just so
Veigar
time
V2.
waste. Like we lost like 3 seconds from walking up, and then we lost another 2 seconds from walking back here. Those are like literally 6 seconds where you could
I
be
could
down
be
here.
in like
And if
so.
you had
Yeah,
Predator, then you would be like over here, and then you could just roam.
yeah.
I'm not sure if that's the best option because we didn't really like check bot lane that much. But I personally would just instantly recall and get a second blasting wand.
A second blasting wand, really?
Yes, yes, of course. You would just completely nuke everyone then.
Really? You don't even build like. Wait, hold on. Let's let this.
That was a really nice ult. Nocturne's for sure gonna, yeah. That was pretty good. I would auto Q and then instantly EW here, just so he doesn't get like much range, like walk away and stuff.
My E wasn't up, I think. Maybe.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. My
Yeah, yeah.
bad.
It was like
No, it is
0.1,
up. It
I
is up.
think. Oh, you mean like okay.
Just
Before,
as soon as like it's up, I would just
Yeah, yeah.
EW here.
Yeah. Okay.
But now you're like completely back in the game.
I don't know if pushing this was. I don't know.
I mean, Zed is either going to go mid lane or go bot lane here. So
Yeah, this was really bad. Uh, they pinged it too.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I would push it.
I
Oh
don't know. I did not
no.
expect them to just leave the whole wave and go straight bot after yeah, I don't know. It was my bad.
And I probably would have died here as well. But I would for sure like start pushing this.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it does kind of fuck over bot lanes for me to. Yeah.
I mean, I
Wait,
don't even
you mean
think.
like just start? Like don't even like you mean like just freeze it for them?
No, I
Like
would just push it. Like if it goes into a
like
shit spot,
fully.
that's their problem. I don't fucking care.
Really? Okay,
Yes, yes.
okay.
That's my mindset in this game. Like it's all about you.
Okay.
You're the one who's going to carry them as well, so it's like fair. Like I would probably die here as well, honestly.
Okay.
But we're like, yeah, we both know that sucks. I would definitely not go like needlessly here because they have like somewhat tanky top side, and Zeri usually goes like kind of tanky as well, and she's going shield bow, so it's very unlikely that you one shot things in one rotation. So Cosmic Drive is for sure the play here.
Cosmic Drive? Okay.
Either Cosmic
I just
Drive
thought
or Zhonya's.
I never go Cosmic Drive second on with Electrocute. I never even knew it was like
Oops.
a good build, honestly.
I go it like every game.
Really?
I don't have that many games on main account right now.
I figured if you're going Electrocute, you're just trying to one shot people, so it's like going Cosmic is kind of
No, I
counterintuitive.
okay. I will convince you. Look at this. 173% gold efficient
Yeah.
when you have the spell dance. Like, how
that's
crazy
true.
is that? And that is like 100% stat that Vladimir likes.
Mhm.
Like, it's
Yeah,
move
my
speed.
friend was also telling me like you don't have move suit with Electro, so Cosmic is
Yeah, I mean, it's good with everything. Like, it's just so good.
yeah.
And the thing is, my argument as well with Cosmic Drive versus Zhonya's, even in this spot where Zhonya's is like really good versus enemy team, you gotta imagine like Zhonya's is like an extra pool, right?
Yeah.
But we also get more pools if we just have more CDR.
More
So
yeah.
and the like cosmic drive gives you HP, so it's likelier to make you survive longer to get a second
Yeah,
cool off.
I honestly just thought it was like horrible on Electro, but if it's
No,
good,
it,
then I'll go
it
it.
always go it, like always
Like
second item.
I don't think uh, with Electro
Yes,
or
definitely.
just in. Oh,
Every game.
really? Okay.
Yeah, it's
You think
that
it's
good.
like? Do you think Death Cap is it's not like only if they're all squishy? Yeah.
Uh, you can, but I would for sure get Death Cap third item.
Okay. Okay.
Like a lot of games, it'll be ending up like okay, maybe not this one, but it's like Cosmic into Death Cap or Cosmic into Void Staff into Death Cap.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I never. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I always have CS like this.
Yeah, this is horrendous. Like
Always
absolutely horrendous.
because of the deaths, right?
Yeah,
And like
deaths and
obviously
and
myths.
failing the last hits. If you had perfect
Yeah.
CS and you didn't die once, and you could have like recalled only on good waves this game and everything. Like you didn't have to. Like there was one point where you had to give up like maybe 3 CS
Mm-hmm.
because like they were hovering when you like died. But
Mm-hmm.
if you did that, then you would for sure be like 150, 160 CS right now.
Yeah.
And
But that I feel like really. Yeah. Yeah.
and this guy could be a lot less CS because of the early game when we like could have just ignited him. Remember?
Yeah. And
Imagine he's 60 CS and you're 160.
I mean, and I could have killed him like to
Yeah,
like
but
to a
even
point. Yeah.
excluding those things, and you're
With the
just
ignite.
playing for CS, like you could be 100
Yeah.
CS ahead of him right now. I imagine, like the game would just be beyond over. Doesn't matter how hard Aatrox is like stomping top lane, especially if he goes Ninja Tabis, because you can just completely one-shot him with your items then.
Yeah. I hate Aatrox.
They're having a little fight here, but the wave is really bad to move on, so I would just
I
push this like crazy
yeah.
and...
I think.
Oh, hello.
I mean, this
Wow,
is.
you ulted.
I played. I don't want to talk about what I just had.
No, you don't, no, you don't die. No.
No. It's not even that. It's just.
It's fine. I would be shitting my
Yeah.
pants as well, but there's no like way you die here. Like there's just simply no way. I think you hold the Q here because
Yeah, I
Vladimir
held the
Q.
Q. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it heals the lower. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, you can use me at a full HP.
yeah. You just hold it, and then once you see this guy use his W, you can proto belt and just be
I
fine.
would completely. Yeah, my mind just.
Here, I would instantly ward the Raptors and Q the Raptors because you
To
can't
stay.
even.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can't even walk up for a farm now.
I think
Like
I
you're.
just bait, honestly.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
CS per minute goes even like lower now. Like this
Yeah,
is
I think I
painful.
just. Okay.
You
Yeah.
may as well be dead right now. Like there's no difference between being dead and losing like a CS wave.
Yeah, that's fair. 'Cause I don't have anything to buy either. So.
By going bot lane here, you make Kai'Sa like actually lose the mid lane CS because you get her bot lane CS, so it's not that bad. But really, 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 really bad thing about this. Do you know why?
Me going bot here.
Yes. Or
Uh,
just in general, like going bot lane here when your bot lane
why?
is
Because
like
they could
piss
just
running
hit
it
the
as well.
tower. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, because they can't impact the map as well. I mean, I
Well,
have no idea. The
that
tower
for
is not.
sure. If you're running Predator, it's not that bad. But yeah. But the thing
Mhm.
is, this tower is HP.
Okay.
The longer
Yeah.
this tower stays, this tower is like how long the game is going to go on for. If
Okay.
this
Okay.
tower is alive at 20 minutes, you know it's going to be going like till fucking like late game, the game. But the thing is, if these towers fall at like 15 minutes or so, then enemy jungle can just walk over
Just
here.
walk in.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and not that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but it definitely means that there will be a lot more fights, and you don't want to fight
Yeah.
like just for no reason, like just for a raptor camp. There's no way you want to fight that, right? So it's going to make the game a lot more chaotic and hectic.
Yeah.
Like it always pains me so much when your bot lane is running it, and then you like swap with them, and then they like lose their mid lane tower. That just feels so
Yeah. Yeah.
shit.
So you think that if my bot lane was behind, I just wouldn't swap? Like,
Yeah, just ping them to go bot lane again. You don't fucking
wait,
care
but you really
if the
think I
Kai'Sa
should
goes
just
bot
like,
lane and dies. Like that's not your
but
problem.
but you really think I should just like 1v2 against
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Stormwark? Okay. Okay.
If you're at humans, yes, you just like clap them. Maybe
Interesting.
you can get like Nautilus to come mid lane, but Kai'Sa dying bot lane, that's her fault now. Like she already like the carry potential is not hers anymore after fucking up
Hmm.
laning phase. She's not the person to carry this game anymore.
Okay. So you just yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh
I tried to. Yeah, I tried to
my
push this.
goodness. There was a lot going on here. What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't even think I pool. I might have messed up the all pool. Like,
No, pool was for sure. No, it's not fine. Yeah, it's not
nah.
fine. It's not fine. Oh, whoa. Yeah, just instantly EW here, because if you EW,
Yeah.
then your 2.5 seconds or 1.5 second charge on E then is always like fully charged and will hit him. And
Wait, what do you mean? Uh. Oh, okay, okay,
the
okay.
time it
You
takes
mean
for
like
your E
yeah,
to
before? Yeah,
charge
yeah, yeah. Okay,
to
yeah,
be
okay.
full damage. I'm not sure what it is. It seems to be
Like before
1.5.
he gets out of all, right? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, then you just hit him with a fully charged E. Like EW right now.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. That was such a bad W. Yeah.
And if you stay on top of him, then he can't like flash away.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you are
Yeah.
if it's like LeBlanc chain. If you like chain someone at max range on LeBlanc and then flash on top of them, they can't flash away, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing with Vladdy. Like this would hit if you were on top of him.
Yeah, 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 of course, of course. Yeah.
I wouldn't like just flash nothing. He has no flash, so he
I
can't
thought he
really
was
get on
gonna
you.
auto. Okay, okay, yeah, that's fair.
And your E slows him, so he can't auto hit you.
Yeah, that's true.
His E will come off, or his W will come off cooldown soon, which is a bit scary. But I think it's like
I think
your
it's yeah.
ignite like probably comes off faster.
Oh, I remember this actually.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. This guy is really not human.
He's 9 LP.
Yeah, it's like beyond me. Like it's actually beyond me. I don't know. Yeah, he's just too good, I guess. Unlucky. Deathcap build like path is really awkward as well, because now you are like forced
Yeah,
into going Dark Seal this late and like walking out of base with 600 gold.
yeah,
That's why Cosmic Drive components are really nice. The like Fiendish Codex and the Aether Wisp are both like so nice to have in your inventory.
yeah. Okay. So you really like rarely go death cap.
Second item,
Like, yeah.
never, unless you have Magi's second item and it's like over like 10 stacks, because then you just all of a sudden have like 500 AP.
Okay, okay, interesting. Yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, for the blasting one, you'd really just like instead of building into proto, just buy a second blasting because we were talking about that earlier, but
Yes,
there was a fight. So okay, okay.
a lot of times this season, like I don't know, this guy will go Maw, this guy will have like fucking Maw as well, and this guy probably will also have Maw.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's
it's good to have.
so bad. Yeah, it's just for the void. Yeah, makes sense.
What happened here?
I think I just like I probably shouldn't have been.
I mean, it's just, I don't know, your team
Yeah,
just runs it. There's not much you can do.
yeah.
It's good that you instantly like think what you can do next. So
Hmm. I don't know. Maybe
like
I
the
don't think
worst.
going bot here is good, right? Because like Nocturne could just dive me or
No,
something.
I would stay here. The
Yeah,
worst thing that can happen when you like give up an objective like Dragon or Baron is that you try like fight the lost cause. The best thing
I've
you can
done that
do
so
is
many times.
just,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
this
horrendous. Like
yes.
the best thing you can do
Yeah,
is just farm. And even if like your teammates are pinging you, like thinking like, "What the fuck? What are you doing, Vlad? Why the hell are you farming when they're doing Dragon or something like that?" Then
yeah.
you
Just
like you know that you're right, because you got to imagine, right? I've got this like on my notepad, I think
mhm.
that is it here? I'm not sure, but like people will think that like if there was someone who was like a rank above challenger, his gameplay would look a lot like an alien gameplay from challenger perspective, right? And you would probably flame him for things that he would do. So you got to think it's like the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
thing.
That makes sense. Yeah. This was just-
I think I'd already like be walking back mid, but maybe if Nocturne ults, then I'd walk here. Really scary to see what's going on. I think I would just be walking back mid, because like you always have to like at the back of your head like think, am I missing CS right now? And
Yeah.
Zeri is mid lane pushing in wave, so
I think my idea was like, because obviously I didn't know about the mid
yeah,
tower thing,
I
so
mean,
I was just thinking of going to side lane after anyways. So
yeah, I think once this guy like walks this way instead of into you, I would just go back mid lane here, because you're gonna give up
yeah,
CS otherwise.
yeah. Again, like my idea is just like I'm gonna stay bot anyways after,
Yeah,
but yeah, I didn't know
I mean
about
that's fine.
yeah,
You just really need to think about farming, and mid lane tower also falls because of this now.
yeah. Talon moment.
Yeah, well played, Talon. Nice.
I used to
Yeah,
play
he
Talon.
deserved that CS. Unlucky.
Oh my god, this was.
Oh. I mean, like this is kind of like silly to do, right?
I mean, he was
yeah.
there, so I was like go in, but I guess
I
I should.
mean, if he runs it, then he runs it. Nothing you can do. If
Mhm.
you're playing with shit players, you will lose anyways, so why help them? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, so many times I've like went on a bad call and died for it. And
Yeah,
just
that's horrendous. Like, the logic you need to use for this is like, if they are bad players and they like run it down 4v5, then they will run it down 5v5 as well because they are bad.
Mhm.
So you may as well just be farming and getting yourself ahead.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Like with 0 deaths right now, we could easily be like 220 CS. And this guy would be like fucking, I don't know what, 80. Like,
Do you think it's like the deaths that make me lose out on most of the
yes,
CS?
100%.
Okay.
Like, just dying is the worst thing ever. Whenever I'm on like a really big like win streak, and when I'm like climbing like end of season and just like completely shitting and everything, it's always like games where I have like 1 to 3 deaths maximum.
Yeah.
And most games it's literally like 0, like 1 or 0.
Yeah,
I don't really
I
have good
always get
example because I'm like
really.
kind of running it down on Smurf right now. But yeah,
Yeah.
before my big league break that I had, like it's always like really low.
It's really hard for me to focus on like CSing and trading and like looking at support rooms at the same time. So
Hmm.
I
Yeah, it's
die a
just
lot.
practice. Like
Yeah.
it's really hard at first, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. And then all of a sudden, it's like you're not even thinking about it. Just like the ward, the level 1 ward.
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm scared of Aatrox.
I think if you have Medjais, you should be scared, but otherwise I would just push. This guy has no more items as well, so I think you just one-shot him. I don't think you lose
You
this
think I
fight.
beat him?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know.
If you have Cosmic Drive right now, you 100% beat him.
I've always felt Aatrox into Vlad is really
No, you just
hard to
completely
kill.
slap him. He has no more.
Okay.
I think it's mental block.
Probably Death Stance too is kind of like a mental block for me, I guess.
Like, look how much damage you dealt, and he hit you with passive.
Yeah.
Like, he just dies. Even with your like death cap build, he just dies. You just R and pool now, and he doesn't get this passive healing, and he's literally just dead. And then
Okay.
you like pull the belt away from him so he doesn't get it, and he's like actually just dead. And then he will
I
just
should just
like
be
bleed out
chasing,
from
right?
death stance.
Yeah, I don't know. Should I have chased? No, I should.
No, just farm. And Baron is top side, so you need to be around the top side objective. So it's really troll free to be bot lane here.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I think my top laner has Ignite too, and I hate these situations because
Yeah, I mean
we're
it's
both
whatever.
like.
You're the
So
person who carries the game, so you need to be around the objective.
I just take a CS. Yeah. It just sucks. Is like no one can catch bot wave when two people like you don't have TP on your team, and
Then yeah, it's just top laner goes there. It's just how it is.
I think I should have just. Yeah,
Like, this
I'm
is
telling you.
so
Like
fucking
I
scary.
spent too much time.
Oh, I really would not go bot lane here. I would for sure just go top. Hello? Can you hear me?